Drivin Ivan here at Import Carlisle. The scope of this event is absolutely wild. There are so many cars here, but still, I'm going to walk around. I'm going to show you every car, including my Barbie Dream Wagon, my Citroen CX Safari Estate, and that one, I'm with the Citroen Club, basically. There's a whole bunch of Citroens. There's a whole bunch of everything here, including this Noble. Start off with this one. How cool is this? Don't see a lot of these. The M400. And yeah, serious sports car, boutique, made in England. Where is it made in England? Do you know?
Well, there's kit cars there.
Kit cars.
Imported into the U.S. to Winchell Racing and Ohio. They'll either build it for you, or you can buy the kits and they'll
Build it for you, or they'll buy the kits and they'll build it for you. Wow. Serious instrumentation in there. Looks like a Ferrari Dino from this angle, surely. And what a great looking car. Tuned innovations here. I think I'm going to take you to the feature car tent. There are so many cars here. Ferrari F12 over there. But yes, I will show them all to you. Smash that like button. Let's get started. Mustangs all lined up here. Fox body. I'm going to go into the featured displays too. But everywhere you look, there's something cool. Ford Maverick with some crazy side pipes and I don't know, Krager mags. What are those? Koenig, they say. So it's just a wild, wild mix of very interesting cars. Wow. Nissan Maxima. Look at this thing. Woo. Very cool truck. So much cool stuff. These are the Japanese cars, some JDM. Nissan Skyline GTRs. Look at that 260Z. Started with the 240Z in about 1970. Those were the first ones. They had a 2+2 also. But I know you like these. I did review the GTR. There's a new Z car. Very nice. And you know, I'll be mentioning a lot of cars here. Family used to have one of these. It was a maroon sedan, actually, and it talks to you when you open the doors. Right door is open. Left door is open. Had the very cool advanced code for your key, but love the wagons. And yeah, like I said, just search any of these cars that I mentioned, and I've probably reviewed it at some point. So yeah, wow. Look at this one. You keep getting. Don't worry, we'll make it to the featured display in a second. But look at this. Wow, original Windows sticker on that one too. So cool what you see out here. Access, 1990 Nissan Access. Manual too. Like, if that doesn't tick all the boxes, wild. My brother had a Colt Vista. That's a similar car. Kind of a utility wagon. Turbo Z here. Wow. This is wild. I haven't been to Import Carlisle in many, many years. There we go. Looking for that one. That's gorgeous. Let me know what you think of that one. GTR truck, huh? Let me know what you think in the comments. Who knows? I might start up a conversation with you.
How's it going?
Hey. I do like the video too. It helps me out a lot, and it's always nice to have some likes on your video. It's a cool stick in that one. Kind of like a cue ball shifter. Nice color on this one. If I can choose it, I usually choose blue for my cars. Oh, that's a great car. A little more blue for the Mazda RX-7. I think they call it Amazon green, but that is a beautiful color. See inside this one? I do. Yeah. 300 CX. You know, A lot of people are saying, oh, I want the turbo. These were really quick cars. You could get these things loose very easily. I drove one back in the day, Fairlady Z. Really fast, even not a turbo. And there you go, there's a 350Z convertible. V6 turbo. Manual. Wow, that one's checking all the boxes too, isn't it? Wow, this is I'll swing around this way and then I'll go ahead and show you those featured cars. You got a Myers Minx, dune buggies here. There's a class for everything, honestly. At some point soon, I'll have a very special Nissan 200SX to show you. You won't believe it, to be quite honest. It will be probably the nicest 200SX in the world. No exaggeration. And that should be coming up within 6 months or so. So definitely subscribe. You never know what you're going to see on Drivin Ivan. Speaking of the 200SX, there we go. In 1984, they would have had a Nissan and a Datsun badge in back. That's the year Datsun switched to Nissan in America. And this is, my neighbor had the first one I ever saw of this back in the early 70s. And I don't want to date myself, but it was this color. This one has the cool fender flares, looking good. It is a 280Z modified from 1976. There you go, got a better radiator on it and everything. Look at that one. Can't skip that one, can we? Wow. That is awesome. Just looking around and wondering which car will be my YouTube thumbnail. I guess you'll see when you watch this, but there's so many incredibly cool cars here that it's almost hard to pick one. Wow. There's so many cars here that, you know, unless I'm really intrigued, I probably won't be talking about each one individually so much. You can always check back, and I might have reviewed a car at some other point or some other place on my channel. So, wow, look at the shifter in that. So cool. Comes to 70Z. Coming on in here. Skyline. Shine them up, making them look pretty. Some of them are judged, some of them are not judged. Mine is not being judged. That's on purpose. There's a Ford Ka. I was actually just looking at one of these to import, just for the heck of it. I've always liked them. They have a city, it's called something like a sport car or something, and it's a convertible. But you can't import those yet. They have to be 25 years old, and but yeah, I've actually looked. I've just imported 3 cars from Europe. So if you want to know how to import a car from Europe, watch my Fiat Barchetta or my MGF video that's upcoming. I haven't posted that one. Or my Fiat 126 video. Wow, look at this. I can see why they featured some of these cars. Very cool. Look at that. That's all the JDM you want, isn't it? Looks like an Oldsmobile badge. Nissan Cedric Gran Turismo Ultima from 1995, 3-liter V6, and wow, this one is, yeah, I'm just gonna say maybe that could be my thumbnail picture for the whole thing, because I do love that. I'm just gonna say I don't know, it's Gambella 1986 Gambella E30. I mean, that is pretty darn cool. Is it Trabant over here? Try to get you in there a little bit. You know, I'm with the media. I'm going to step over and just show you the interior. Why not? You want to see it, don't you? Of course you do. Want to read a little more about it? Just press pause. One-off Gambella special. So cool. Look, they got a Alpine over there. Alpine Renault. This is like a Trabant. If you saw U2 on their tour back in the day, well, they had about 10, 15, 20 of these. I don't know, maybe not that many, but they had a lot of them, and they had them displayed. And you can see those at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio. Look at that. A Yugo Cabrio. Actually, got to drive the Yugo when it first came into the States, but I always saw the Cabrios, and I never got to review one. So very cool. I'm gonna go step over, give you a little peek here. Why not? Looky there. So cool. Got to show you everything. This is an Isuzu Impulse. Might say handling by Lotus on the side. Some of them did, but I don't know. This is a 1984 Isuzu Impulse. Maybe this one did not have the Lotus handling package, but that's why you see the Lotus Elan from basically 91, front wheel drive, 4-cylinder Lotus with an Isuzu engine. 1984 Renault Alpine. Now they're making the Alpine A110 again in Europe, and you can get it. You can check them out. I have videos on them. So I was just over there. Like I said, I have a whole series of videos on cars you can't get in America. So this is the stuff I really love. 1984 Dacia 1300 GTL. Read all about it. Why not? And there you go. Put me inside there. Try to get you more access. And what else? Oh God, this thing is just wow. Look at that. They got a Lancia. No, it looks like a Lancia front, but it's a Volkswagen Rabbit, I believe, as one of the display cars that are set up. So cool. This one, try to poke you inside there. It's a 1997 RO 244. If you want to read all about it, do it right there. Just press pause. And there you go. And then down here we have a trike. Basically a 1978 Dnieper MT 1036. Read all about it. The Alpines are definitely one of my favorite cars. If you watch my video on the Prince Rainier collection, he has an A110 there, and a bunch of, he's got a Lancia race car too, and amazing collection there. I'll also watch my Porsche museum, my Pagani factory tour at Ferrari and Lamborghini as well, and Mercedes. Full tours of those factories in Europe. Well, looky here. It's a Sand Rover, 1972 VW dune buggy. Orange color. But wait, here's another one. Another dune buggy right there, drawing lots of attention. So cool. All right, not only showing you every car, but I also try to show you every dog too, if I can. Look at this cutie. Look at that cute dog. Beautiful Volkswagen Cabrio here. Wow, look at that. Absolutely a stunner. Stunner, look at that. So beautiful. Back into the other side of the featured car indoor pavilion. And it's funny, there's this Fiat Spider here. I do have a nice review of this Fiat Spider. I used to have one with Maserati bi-turbo wheels. These are pretty cool wheels. 76 Fiat 124 Spider. They make the 124 again. They make it in Abarth form too. But this would have had a 4-banger in there, twin cam, and later on they were fuel injected. This one has what, nitrous or something? It's got to be a little quick. Cool small steering wheel, kind of a Hurst shifter in there. Wow, this is a Frankenstein monster. Oh, it says Franken Fiat too. Unprompted, see? Read all about it there. Look at this crazy thing. I had a VW Jetta pickup truck that was converted, not with a Smith kit. And I have a cool Ute video of the, one of my more popular videos recently is a Dodge Charger pickup truck, Ute. And it's a beast. This one I think has the Rolls-Royce front end, of course, as you want to have on your Volkswagen Beetle. Very cool, 1969 Beetle. And wow, a lot of work went into this thing, that's for sure. And I don't think that work was done anytime recently. Not one, but a bunch of Volkswagen sport trucks. Let's see here. There we go. And a beast of a Volkswagen. Well, it's a beast. That's what it is. Volkswagen camper, rat rodded, and very cool detail here. People love Volkswagens, and for good reason. I mean, they're so cool, right? Walk you down the line here. Ooh, here we have a nice stock Volkswagen GTI. Looks like an early GTI. Check out the original paperwork for the car. They call them Monroney nowadays. Window sticker. So cool. Wow, wow, wow. Guess I should just continue the Volkswagens here since I'm here. And we'll swing out the other end. Wow, that one's beautiful. See right up underneath it there. Trying to show you everything as if you were here with me. Look at those wheels. Kind of like Lancia Delta Integrale OZ rally wheels. Very cool. Wow. 2019 GTI Rabbit Edition. That's cool. Another 2019 Golf R. Now I reviewed a bunch of GTIs and the Golf R. Watch the Golf R video, R32 I think it was. Check that out. You can see what I think of both the GTI and the Golf R. That's pretty cool. 2009 VW EOS with a Porsche turbo twist wheels. That's cool. All right, continuing on down here. So many cars. You're at Import Carlisle 2024. Lots of kids, lots of cars, lots of dogs. It's a great day for the whole family. Yes, it is. Very cool. All right, so it does have gauges. They're just hiding up here. What app is that called?
What's that?
What app is that called that does the gauges?
There is none. It's just
it's Alexa.
race pack.
It's okay, race pack. Nice. What's the engine?
It's a LQ4 6-liter.
Wow.
3 heads.
Which would have been out of what car?
An 06 GMC Savannah.
Wow. That's so cool. Great looking car.
Yeah, the headers.
All right. And where are you guys based?
Lancaster, PA.
Oh, wow.
Not too far.
Not too far at all. Cool. There you go. So cool. Wow, Connor's just done a bang-up job with this one. Every bolt underneath is prepped, powder-coated, or brushed, or basically polished. Yeah, amazing, amazing car, Connor. Thank you so much. Moving on to the McLaren 720S and one bad V12. This to me is it's what you want to have basically. It's a front engine V12 Ferrari, F12 in the traditional sense, and well, that's what traditional Ferraris are to me. I mean, you know, look at that. You got motorcycles here. Just everything has shown up here. Ducati Monza, that's got to be a rare bike. Look at that one. It's beautiful. Beautiful finish on some of these cars. Wow. Mazda Speed. Yeah, I reviewed that one back in the day too. I remember it actually. Very fun. Mazdas, I like to say they have a little bit of Miata in all of them, and that one's kind of Minerva blue. My Lotus Europa is going to be that color. So yeah, there you go. Triumph TR7 probably. Yep, they have a TR8. It's I think a Rover V8, or maybe it's a Triumph. Who knows? It's got the cool tartan interior. And, look at this green machine right here. Wow, 76 VW Beetle. I'll call it the green machine. People my age will remember that was like a fun thing to ride, the green machine. 71 MGB. I've got a 67 MG Midget and a 66 Austin Healey Sprite. Twin cars, Spridgets. This one's very clean, nice wire wheels, and looks like a prior show winner. Yeah, definitely. Let me just jump over here and show you the interior. Yeah, similar, probably the same steering wheel as in my Midget. Look at those original ads. How cool is that? So cool to have the original ads. British accoutrement for your car. Press pause, you can read all about it. Okay, look at that. Wow. Holden Monaro. This would have been maybe a Pontiac G8, but here is the Holden Monaro. And again, watch that Ute review I just did of the Charger Ute. Wow, that was cool. Gorgeous. Datsun parking only. Mitsubishi Evo 5, I guess. Look at the wall here, the Wall of Fame. It's so cool. This place has car events all year long, whether you like Ford or Mopar or anything really. I of course love the imports here, and just love this stuff. Nice displays too. G70, very nice. Even the stuff not being shown is cool here. Are these for sale? Wow, look at that. That's really cool. S2000. Got to be careful in those. Tough to control. Is Herbie the Love Bug for sale? It sure is. I don't mind giving free ads for people. 76. Jaguar, probably an XJ6 here. Vandenpla 7500. Got the cell phone in there. I don't mind if you go ahead and call these people. Porsche Cayenne. Got here. Turbo S. There you go. 39.5. Wow. It's got to be all the money, but for 2014, but it is nice. Yes, I reviewed the Cayenne Turbo. Got to check it out. It's great cars, or SUVs. You definitely want to see my custom 635 CSI, built by some Russian dude. It's all white and blue inside, very custom. That's one of the coolest cars I own, in my opinion. But this one is stock and just standard. Mine started life as an L6, although it says M6. That was a luxury version, but there you go. I don't know how much they're asking. Manual for this one. Really cool. TR7 race car, or maybe it's a TR8, I don't know. Really cool. TR7, just 4K, really? Wow. I wonder if you can drive this on the street. That would be nice. I think I would like this. I have too many cars though. Want to know what I drive? Search what does Drivin Ivan drive. Wow, I like it. That is so incredibly cool to me. And it's blue. 1988 Mitsubishi Conquest TSI. That was a great year for cars. I have my 88 Lotus Turbo Esprit and my 88 Lancia Delta Integrale. And what else? I know I'm forgetting an 88 car that I have. But they're just good year for cars. 12K, 4-cylinder, turbocharged, and yeah, that's about as cool as it could be. Okay, we finally made it to close to the show field, and this, I don't know why, but this is the type of stuff I just love. I mean, look at this thing. Chevy Chevette. I heard a story back in the day in the 80s of a dad who said, son, son, I'm going to buy you a vet when you graduate. And he bought him this. He did not buy him a Corvette, but he bought him this. But this one is about all the Chevette you can have, and this thing kicks ass. What is this?
5.3.
Wow. That
5.3
is
with a 5-speed, 4.9 inch.
really nice. All right. It's all out here today. Okay, Myers Minx. Very cool. Look at that. It's a real one. And it's from 1970. Dune buggy. So cool. Wow, wow, wow. All right, I'm going to try to pick up the speed here. I'm going to try. And I don't know how easy that's going to be. I guess I'll wander up and down this way. I love those Lexus. Wagon back. Honda ACTV. Del Sol. I like those. Look at the wing on that one. Wow. Convertible 350. Wow. Look at the cherry blossom graphic effects on that one. How cool is that? It's sounding really nice over there. Lady built. Let's look inside and see the lady parts. Ha ha ha. Spiel. WRX. There we go. And looking at that's a cool color right there. Look at that. Twin turbo there. Toyota. I guess it's a twin turbo Toyota there. Lot of cool stuff. Set up for racing. Look at that one. Guess we need to show you a little more of that. That's kind of special, isn't it? Show field purchase a pin. Bride. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, 1992 Honda Civic. Color, like I said. We'll get to that side too, but I'm going to walk you around this way and show you every single thing here. That's what we're doing. It's going to take some time, for sure. Okay. Well, it's Import Carlisle, but this seems to be a 50s Chevy. But, you know, hey, everything's welcome. NVUS. New Hampshire chapter of NVUS. Shout out to them. I like when they combine bikes in like a Radwood show. This is probably a little late for Radwood, but really cool nonetheless. So much to see here. I'm gonna definitely walk by quicker than I usually do for my show you every car videos. Watch my Amelia Island Concours video. That's a great car show. You'll see stuff in that you've never seen before, I promise you.
10 grand.
Not too many common cars there at the Amelia, the ones that are chosen. They basically curate it. Watch my live video from the show field at Pebble Beach, I think back in 2021. This is I think it was running this earlier, maybe it was a salvage, but this is a really cool MR2. I've reviewed a electric MR2. This one seems to have a little more power than the one I reviewed.
What's that?
I would say. This thing, what do you got in there?
It's got a Gen 4 3S GT.
Wow.
It's made to do an S54 transmission.
So cool. A little different than the EV one I drove, but yeah, I kicked myself. I had one of these. It's like $1,800, and I didn't buy it. It's one of my big regrets.
The picture over there, I bought this one and another one for
salvage, right?
$1,000.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, you've done a lot with it. You've done a great job.
Right there's where it looked like when I bought it.
That's amazing. You know, I think it looks great there too, but it looks awesome here. Great wheels. What are the wheels?
They're XXRs. They're a 15x0 offset. They've got an inch wheel spacer in the rear.
Wow. That's a great car, sir. See it all later on Drivin Ivan. I'm showing every car here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Watch it by tomorrow.
Drivin Ivan, you said?
Drivin Ivan. Leave off the G. Search any car in Drivin Ivan. Right. Lexus again. Nice how they have it all open. These are really cool. SC convertible. More of this Envis class. We'll get to everything. If there's something you're waiting to see, don't worry. We will get to it. That's what I do. I'm getting good exercise too. Every car and every dog. That's what I'm showing you today.
Hi there.
Every car and every dog. Wow, look at that. How cool is that? Wow, that is cool. Woo. Walk you around this one. This one's a standout, isn't it? Amazing. Wow. This Envis group is serious. Got some serious stuff out here. They are serious. What did I see the other day? Yeah, at Britain on the Green, which I just shot. Had a car there too. I had my MGF, and there was a guy there with a Toyota engine, the rare Toyota engine in a MGB GT, basically the shooting brake version. Very cool. I love it when they have their clone of their car displayed with the car, and you know that's rotating. They went the extra mile. Dune buggy there. Wow, nice wheels on this. They look like the Lancia OZ rally wheels. I like it. Forester XT. Wow. Nice to see Porsche 911 out here. This one's pretty cool. I like the paint job. That's pretty kick-ass too. Sometimes I notice things later. I'm like, wow, that was cool. Glad I saw that one and showed a little bit more of it. But yeah, I love Porsche 911s. I have a couple of those in my collection. Air-cooled and water-cooled. And I have a lot of Porsche videos, a lot of Porsche reviews. So check those out. Elsewhere on YouTube. Again, I just toured the Porsche Factory Museum in Stuttgart, along with Mercedes. Always loved the SL. I have a 74 SL, aqua blue on blue. Look inside of this one. I like the AMG wheels, the blue interior. Yeah, nice cars. All right, CRX, Kia, Volvo. It's all out here today. Everything. Nice to see the 911 though. I don't know why the 911s are over here. This is the, actually I show you how to install the Speedster top on my channel. A friend has the same car basically. Really cool. Cayman. And this is a shark bite, wild looking, what are they calling it? Drive low, park low, or my Citroen does that. We'll take you to the Citroens eventually. Wow. That race paddock has some cool stuff. Let's go over there, shall we? Well, all the dogs and all the cars. Here we go. Looks like a Ford Taurus to me. Hey doggy dog. Got the hella rally lights. That's pretty cool, huh? RX-7. Want to see inside? Of course you do. 91 Ford Taurus show. Conan O'Brien, I'm talking to you. I hope you're watching this, Conan. Twin turbo, wow. Cool stuff. Look at that one. Woo, that is awesome. Yeah. Racing. Kurt Bennett. It's a 1990 Protoform P1. Old Scirocco. 1976. That is cool. Oh my God. Couple of them. Look at that. 79 and a 76 Scirocco. You see the differences? So cool. Well, everybody brought it out today, didn't they? 86 Scirocco 16 valve. That's the one you want to race, right? Got the fender flares going on. Put the wider tires. Oh, that one is. That's got the full race mode. Mazda race car here. 1996 Star Formula Mazda. Pontiac Fiero. Wow. 1986 Fiero GT. A lot of criticism for these for being underpowered. If you watch my videos, I believe I have a another car that claimed to be underpowered, the DeLorean DMC 12, and that one has an LS3 swap, I think. Wow, incredible. I got to review the Scion FRS in the 86 right when it came out. I went to Red Rocks racetrack in Vegas, and I drove it, reviewed it on the track. That was a great time. Absolutely. Check out that video if you want to see it. A Miata, basically a 1960s Lotus Elan. That's where they took the shape from. I wonder if there's one here today. I haven't seen many Lotuses. I saw a Noble that I started the video with, but hopefully I'll see some Lotuses. I would think I will. Wow, Subaru. Look at that. This one was being towed. Saw it on the way in. 1959 Triumph TR3. That's worth a walk around, isn't it? He's towing it on an orange, with an orange truck too, matching truck, which is kind of cool. Look at that. Champion car, 75, 76, and 77. How grown. Older beast. That's pretty cool. Not exactly sure what we're looking at. 62 MGTD. And the car you've all been waiting for, the Chrysler minivan. All the dogs, and all the cars today. This is where they towed in the Triumph on the sports car haven. That was really cool. What a cool car to tow your Triumph in on. Sports car haven. Look at that beast, man. That is cool. See it all on Drivin Ivan. You just never know what you're going to see, right? Okay. Look at this main show field that we really haven't even gotten to yet. Is that going to be fun or what? You know it is going to be fun. Right. Ford Focus, GTIs, Audi. Right, every single car. That's pretty cool. Just reviewed the Dodge Journey, actually. Least expensive 7-passenger SUV. Crazy cool trucks here out on the outskirts. Show you those too. Wow, look at that. Cool Kia paint job there. Exciting stuff. Is the Prius the best car in the world? Search Drivin Ivan in that question and I'll give you my answer. Love seeing this stuff. Wow, this one's been here a lot of years, huh? What's it, like a Saturn? Geo. Yeah, Geostorm. It's all here. It really is all here. All right. And up down here, and they've just got the whole darn hood off on this one. And for good reason. That's a clean looking engine, isn't it? Wow. R-Type Integras, and they were cool. And they still are cool. I had a friend who had a stock Integra 4-door. Berg built, that's what it says. Built in Pittsburgh, maybe? Open show field. I guess you can just display anything you want up here. Cool stuff everywhere you look. It's all here, like I said. Comes that dune buggy. Oh, look at that. certainly cool. Never know what you're going to see driving by here. That's kind of one of the cool things about it. Nice Corvette here. Beautiful paint job on this thing. What is that? Wow. Berg built. That is cool. Very cool. Look at that. Fox body Mustang. That's about as good as they get. So cool. Wow. Miatas. MGB. There it is. These cars. We'll circle back to the Miatas. Don't worry. Great cars. Thunderbird. Killer engine in that one. The turbo coupe. Wow. Just never know what's going to drive by you here, do you? That one's pretty cool too. Right. It's another Conquest or Stereon. Which one is this?
Maybe more. You're missing a nut.
Mitsubishi Conquest with a Hirsch shifter. Wow. That is pretty cool. Wow, 1974 to 2024. 50 years of Carlisle. How cool is that? And a Saab convertible too. Subaru WRX. There you go. Impressive Impreza right there, huh? Dodge Stealth Mitsubishi 3000. Twin cars as well. You had a lot of that back in the 80s and 90s. Wow. Hit every row, every single row. Yes, I am. There's that G8, GTO actually. Competition. And how about that Gambala? That was so cool. Oh my God. What a great car. M5. I have an Alpina B7. That's worth checking out too. And like I said, my 635 CSI. I love these. 135i, that's the one you want. Nice small maneuverable BMW. All those M3 is cool in Laguna Seca blue. My Audi TT is this color. I love that car. Drive it in the snow during the review. It's a really cool review. Got the baseball glove leather and like I said, the Laguna Seca blue color. Love it. It's BMW's new color here. Love that too. Gotta show you all the cars. All the cars. Look, there's a clown shoe. It's a clown shoe. Other clown shoes. I don't know about these. I think if you're going to have an SUV, you'd rather have the extra space. But, you know, I know they sell a lot of them, so hey. What do you think in the comments? Not my favorites, that's for sure. But oh well. Cars as far as the eye can see, just literally everywhere. They're everywhere. There you go, another one. There's still this whole other side, but I'm going to keep with these BMWs here and just walk you on down the line, show you everything. Wow, 3 Series. And you know, BMW, it was cars like this one, the 2002, that really started them out. They were, you know, people that were driving these larger American sedans, you know, station wagons and such that they needed for their family. Ooh, 840, no, 850, 12-cylinder. And they, let's see if it's a manual. Got the M wheels on it. It is a manual. Wow. That's a rare bird. Just an 850 CSI though. So like I was saying, yeah, you wanted to be able to bring your whole family, but you also wanted to have a performance car. So here's what you got. The 2002 and the Bavarias, you know, 4-door version. Jackie Kennedy had one of those. And later the 320i, which I've reviewed. you know, they were sport sedans, sport coupes. The first ones, you know, a reliable car that you could work on yourself, that you could drive the whole family in. But then when you wanted to take the back roads home, well, you could do it, and you could have a good time doing it. So there you have it, the BMW story. That's how they got popular in America. Now I have a Mazda RX-7 convertible, except mine has an LT1 in it. This is a 1.3 rotary engine, 0 to 60 in about 9.9. They weren't real quick, but they had a Targa and a convertible in the same top, so they were super cool. And I love mine. Definitely a special car with the engine swap. RX-8 there. These are super cool. They had the kind of backward suicide door here on the other side, and look at that, just really nice looking interiors. Some problems I think with them, but man, they are really fun to drive. All Mazdas have a bit of the Miata in it. That's what I was alluding to earlier, and so, you know, there's just a little Miata in every Mazda that they sell. I love them. This would be the one that they based on the Lotus Elan, the NA, and when these came out in 1989, they were so popular because instead of having like a British sports car that you had to work on every weekend, here Mazda came along with a reliable sports car. And later on they started giving you things like wood shifters, red, white, and blue when they first came out, and love them. I mean, everybody loved them. They're so fun to drive. The snicky gear shift. Yeah, you can watch my review of many different Miatas. Original RX-7 here. This was one of the first cars that I saw somebody just threw it sideways in a turn when I was a really young kid, and I was so impressed. I was a Mazda RX-7 fan ever since then. Incredible cars, very fun to drive, very unique, like the Miatas. Search it all on Drivin Ivan later. I show you every car. Nice collection of Mazda. Ooh, I love the black and white seats in this one. That is really cool. But yeah, the snicky shifter, they're just so fun to drive. It doesn't matter, you know, what cars you have driven. It's even on par with the Ferrari H-Gate, even though it's you know, less people have experienced the Ferrari H-Gate as opposed to the Mazda snicky shifter. Look at this thing. Oh wow, look at that. That is cool. Twin turbo here later on. That is so cool. Just taking you on down the way here. And A's and B's, C Miatas and D Miatas. I have reviewed most of them, so check it out. They're just really great cars. Jegs. Got some Jeg stickers on my Austin Healey spray, actually. The British Racing Green one that came out, that was a cool special edition. Wood shifter and wood steering wheel. Wow. All right. Here we go on down. MR2s. Baby Ferraris, basically, back in the day. If you couldn't swing the Ferrari, you might want to swing one of those. Toyota Yachi. Wow, 1995. And then your Honda S2000s, 22RE, and this Toyota Celica. It's pretty cool. I'll show you the interior, and that looks like it's got some blue seats. That's pretty cool. Manual, of course. I like the Survivor. I like the Survivor cars. Very cool. It's awesome. Mini Coopers. That seems to be a 1391 edition. I'm not sure what that's about. Somebody tell me about it, though. It's really cool.
Like I said, they estimate this around 350-ish.
That's pretty cool.
So
350 horsepower. Is that like a Cooper Works something or other? John Cooper. Yeah. I like the mini convertibles. Oh, they're really fun cars. I actually have a Fiat 500. Charlie Sheen's actual car. That's a cool video to watch. Yes, it was really Charlie Sheen's. He shot the commercial for Fiat. when the A-Bart edition came out. For some reason, they didn't give him the A-Bart. They gave him the convertible. But yeah, I love convertibles, and I love these minis. Love them in blue, too. Sometimes they have the blue seats, which I really like. Yep. You see? Now this one is, yeah, I like it. This is a 2006 Cooper S. Big fans. There's the original Cooper. Nice. I've got an Opel Ascona. I'll check these out in a bit. Don't worry. I'll get here. But right now, I'm going to continue on the other side. British Motor Club. Austin Healey Sprite, Bug Eye, Frog Eye, MGB GT, Honda Civic SI, Spitfire Triumph, another Austin Healey. Wow, it's all out here today. Every car and every dog. That's what I'm showing you. Here is a Sprite like mine. It's probably a little earlier than mine. This is, oh, I'm lying. It's a little later than mine. Mine's a 66. This is a 69. Really cool. Jaguar XJS convertible. Yeah. Beautiful E-Type. I saw this at the traffic light earlier. Guess which car Enzo Ferrari said was the most beautiful car ever created? It was the Jaguar E-Type. Yes, according to Enzo Ferrari. This is the most beautiful car ever made. And it's a later car. I do have a driving review of it. 1970. The earlier ones had like more of a toggle switch. MG Midget. Sunbeam Alpine. Not a Tiger, I don't believe. Tiger was like the first sort of Cobra car. Basically British sports car with an American engine in there. That one. Side pipes. That was cool. MGA. MG Midget here again. Cool little Tinoque top there. Bimini top. XJ6. Another MGB. Oldsmobile Nautilus. Is that what that is? Toyota. That's pretty cool. Nikki 6.
What's funny is I haven't seen a single agent.
So cool. Yeah, I really like the European sports cars. That's really my jam. I grew up with American cars. My first car was a Chevelle. But these also do it for me. I love these Japanese luxury. Look at that V12. This is like the top of the line Century. I think they call it, or Presidential. Look how fancy that is with the shades and everything. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, it was a great time. I bet.
Century. Wow, that is beautiful. Another Century there.
Good deal.
Absolutely awesome. Really cool. I like luxury cars. My Citroen is probably one of the most comfortable cars you can drive. Maybe a modern Rolls Royce, super comfortable. 80s American cars are very comfortable too, but my 87 Citroen CXA is just so comfortable. Based on the BMW Z4. I do have a review of the Z4, but not this one yet. TRD, Toyota Racing Development. Yeah, it's all out here today. Another Celica.
7 and
Wow. Good. Mitsubishi. Nissan GTR, the Dragon Slayer. Again, watch my full driving review of this one. One I reviewed, I think, was a bit earlier than this. Wow, super turbo. That beast of a truck right there. All right, continuing on down the line here. Look at that. Scoop. Look at that. It's a reverse drag car. Very cool. That is awesome. Woo. Hello again. Hey. Making progress, slowly but surely. Yep. Wow. Del Sol. Integra Type R. That was all the Integra you wanted back in the day. 195 horsepower for your Integra Type R. It's pretty cool.
OEM, all original parts.
All you needed back then. That was all the car you needed. Absolutely. It's cool JDM stuff. And wow, that's a Prelude. This is pretty cool, the Honda Beat. I actually have a quick driving review of this that I shot at the St. Petersburg Festival of Speed. Some sort of pirate car over there. Wow, this is cool. Toyota. Was this like a Corolla based? I think that's what it was. Always like these. And yeah, again with the FRS. I like how they debadge them. I once raced a friend of mine when I had my Chevelle convertible, and he had this, and it was a pretty close match, honestly. Pretty well suited to each other. Another Celica, another cool Toyota Cressida, yeah. First band I was in, the guy had a Toyota Cressida wagon. He used to drive all over the place. Look at that Mercedes hubcap on there. That's awesome. And again, I have a Mercedes aqua blue car, so it's got the aqua blue hubcaps. Love it. Jaguar Triumph TR8. This is the one with the 8-cylinder. Really cool. Land Rover Defender. If you need the front and rear of this car, I've got it. 2020. I've got all the bumper parts. 280i. This is a TVR, kids, from Europe, Britain specifically, and yeah, these are rare birds in America. This is left-hand drive though, so it was made for America. 280i, 2.8 liter, injected. Fuel injection was a big thing back then. And these are very quick cars. Absolutely quick. Chimera and all those cars that came later, very fast. More MGs, midgets, every car, every dog. This cute dog right there. This early one. Now these were the cars that got British cars popular in America. It's a 1953 MGTD, and you know, soldiers were seeing these in Britain and they wanted to bring them home, and they did. And that's why you see these amazing cars here today. That's why a lot of the British cars are here and being shown, and it's absolutely amazing, isn't it? I think so. All right, continuing on. Triumphs. Look at this one. Beautiful car. Well, if you had to guess, of course Rolls-Royce, they do it upright. They know how to do a car show, these Rolls-Royce people. Thank you. See it later on Drivin Ivan. I'm showing you every car at Import Carlisle. All right. Now we're walking through the Rolls-Royces. Yeah, you see, they know what they're doing here. They know how to have a party, these Rolls-Royce guys. Yeah, so cool. Bentley. Wow, that is cool. Very cool. And we'll just walk you on down here, show you every single one. Beautiful cars. As I was saying before, my Citroen CX is definitely an incredibly cool car to drive, but these Rolls-Royces have a beautiful ride to them. The modern ones are simply amazing. Watch my Wraith review. That's just an amazing, amazing car. Can't say enough about it, really. Let me swing back. I don't want you to miss any cars here. Bentley, they have the Turbo Rs, that sort of thing. Stunning car. Look at this one with the crazy custom paint job on it. You don't really see this too often because, you know, I'm sure this is frowned upon in the Rolls-Royce world. You don't want to have too much custom things going on in your Rolls-Royce. I happen to love this one. I would own this one. Is this for sale? I love it. Wow. That would be on my list. The car, what's it? The Karma. I'll look on the back and tell you what it is. Doesn't tell me though. So cool. No, not Corniche. This might have been, I think it's a Tercel SR5 or something. It was a Honda. Of course not. similar Toyota vehicle was called the Tercel. This is pretty cool though. Real-time 4-wheel drive. Wow. Drove one of these back in the day too. I remember we used to be able to do a little burnout in second gear in these. They had a lot of torque for the day. 1979 Honda Civic. Honda Insight right there. I'll show you all these. Walking on down the line. Del Sol, another Honda Insight. I like these. They're pretty cool. Very, very frugal cars to own. Nothing wrong with that, you know. Nice to have a reliable car that's also good on gas. Type R Volkswagen. Puzzle pieces going on here. Low in Casey's purple Honda S2000. That's pretty cool. Some work went into this one, huh? That's neat.
Yeah, I got a speedometer. Like touching.
Trying to keep it all smooth for you. Man, I wonder how many miles I will have walked by the end of this video. Staggering. I already did some cardio this morning too before I came. Wow, jeez. I'm gonna be exhausted. I think I'm gonna sleep well this evening, no question. Okay, the Subarus, the WRX STIs. Subaru. FRS. That's pretty cool. Wow. This one needs a walk around, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Subaru DL automatic. BRZ. Yeah, I reviewed the BRZ too. I think I've got like 3 or 4, and including, remember when they were launched, like I told you. Let's just show you on down the line here.
That's all I got.
Hyundai Touring, that's pretty cool. Don't see these every day. That's really neat. I did actually just review the new WRX though. I have a full driving review of that. That's worth checking out if you're curious. See what I thought about. Full driving review. Oh, that one's got a cool stance, doesn't it? That one's cool too. Got the Radwood skateboard in that one. That's cool. As a BMX guy, if you want to know how to fly in and drop in the skate park, well, guess what? I have a video on that too. Just search Ivan Katz and fly in or drop out, drop in, fly out. Big fan of SE bikes. Still have my PK Ripper from back in the day. And yep, used to do a lot of tricks on a freestyle bike back in the day. Yeah, I'll find the old video and post it. That you'll find on my find other stuff like disc golf videos on my Ivan Katz Productions site too. Ink video for music, both on TikTok and on YouTube as well. Scraping down. Aston Martin. Reviewed a few of those lately, including the Lagonda DMC DeLorean. Here we go. These always get a lot of attention. Car shows
out of Texas too.
In there. Got the flux capacitor. Seems to be in working order. If you're going over 88 miles an hour, of course. Like I said at my local car show, I have one that shows up with an LS3 conversion in it. Wow, that is crazy fast. DB7.
We had a new hood ordered for this.
Oh, nice.
From DeLorean in Texas.
Yeah.
$1,600. They shipped it. And it was in a big box, like a wooden box, 2x6s and stuff.
All right.
You know it couldn't have gotten damaged in shipment.
Wow.
But when we pulled it out, there were 2 wrinkles. It was worse than this hood, so we sent it back. So now we're supposed to get another one.
All right.
It's had 3 marks on the hood for years. then we decided,
Yeah,
well,
that's
we're going to
okay.
make it nice.
All right, well, see this whole video later on Drivin Ivan on YouTube. Nice car. Thanks for bringing it. MGB again, and look at this. Remember I told you about the Mazda Miata being based on the Lotus Elan? Well, this is it. If you want to know where Mazda stole the shape of the Miata, well, they got it from right here. 1600 Lotus twin cam. This is gorgeous. Wow, what a great car. Lotus shifter. I've got a similar Lotus shifter in my Esprit, which I'll have next weekend at the Old Town Festival of Speed in Alexandria. And I also have a Lotus Europa. Watch my full driving review of that one too. Yeah. Love the Lotuses. It does not stand for lots of trouble, usually serious. Colin Chapman's philosophy was simplify and add lightness. Yes, sir. Cool Triumph there too. Yeah, we're starting to get into the stuff I like here. I'm getting excited. Woo-hoo. Lotus is cool. It's definitely a car I would love to drive out of here. Absolutely. I like the Spitfires too. This is the Triumph GT6, I think they call them. Yep, 6 Plus there. Okay, here we are. Here's my people. This is what I drove in today. I'll show you my car in a second here. This is my Citroen CX. I call it my Barbie Dream Wagon. It's a 1987 Citroen CXA. I've had it for many years, and I was happy to drive it here today. For a full driving review, of course, just Google Drivin Ivan in any car. There you go. So yeah, a whole bunch of stitches. Traction Avant, another Traction Avant, and some TS's and CX's again. And here's my friend's SM Paul's, beautiful example there, the Maserati engine. And yeah, it's a great car, Maserati engine. Really nice DS's here, and 2 Chevaux, 2 CVs, we would say in America. And yeah, wow, it's really rare to see so many Citroens in one place. There's a turbo, like a GTI, Elegance Edition. So many cool cars here today. Wow. Saabs too. Don't worry, we'll get to everything. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen another Citroen CX wagon. I wonder what year this one's. Which year is this?
This
Do we know? Oh, I thought you.
89, I think.
Yeah, mine's an '87. Really cool.
Mine's an 89.
Okay, this one.
No, I have an. This is.
Oh, okay.
I have an 89.
I have the Barbie Dream Wagon. That's mine. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm shooting a video of every car here. It'll be on YouTube
Mine's
later.
the 403 down there.
Oh, cool. I'll check it out. Nice. Wow.
You make friends wherever you go.
This is so cool.
I mean, every time we stop.
Oh, we're into the Renaults now. Renault, Peugeot. So cool to see so many beautiful cars as 504s. You know, Porsche was trying to release the 901 when they replaced the 356, but Peugeot actually has a copyright trademark on the number with a 0 in the middle. So Porsche had to change it from the 901 to the 911, and about 50 cars were built. I show you one in the Porsche Museum in Stuttgart, but man, it's kind of funny. A Fuego was almost my first sports car, actually. I think it's a Fuego in the back. Love these GTXs. I mean, I love these things. This is almost looked like a rally car to me back then. So cool. This looks like an old Alfa or something. It's like a Renault Gordini 17, it's called. Here's the Alliance 1.7L with the convertible top. I mean, I really wanted one of these back in the day. Probably better I didn't get one, because they can be tough to maintain, as the Citroen can be. But if you maintain these well, then they do really well. I mean, I had a beautiful drive in mine this morning, all the way out here. You know, it's not a short drive, but wow, look at this. That is really cool. French, you know, the French have an eye for design, and it's just really cool. Really cool cars here. This one's probably recently imported. Again, if you want to know how to import a car from Europe, license it. I drove my MGF on the Nürburgring. That was amazing. But here's the Fuego. Mine was going to be maybe a little more red than this one. But wow, I love these. Look at that top. You know, it's very European. It's very French. Very, very cool too. I just love these. There's the Le Car. I have reviewed the Renault 5 Turbo, and you can find that on my site. That's pretty cool.
So it's like
Le Car. So cool. Renault. Look at that one. I don't know what's going on here with this. It's got the Lidl bag. This is fitting. There's another CX, the Turbo. I bet this one's faster than mine. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty cool. I like the interior. I like the spoiler on this one. Super cool. GTI Turbo. I guess we've left France now and we're going into Sweden. The Saabs, you know, they stopped making these, and it doesn't matter. They're still super popular in America. There's a BMW thrown in for good measure. I don't know why. You know, people that like Saabs, they tend to like all sorts of quirky European models like Citroens, and you know, so you always see these people with, you know, like a Yugo or something. You just never know what you're going to see, and that's what makes it all sort of fun. You saw that Yugo convertible inside. These were little fun cars to drive, though. And you know, that's before the Berlin Wall came down, and they were importing those cars. You know, it's just a little interesting piece of history, really. Volvos now, and I think we got a flash screen there. Maybe it has the Atacama interior. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Just a whole bunch of Volvos there. I always like that one. It's pretty cool. C30 or something. Look, there's a Safari Volvo over there. Yeah, it appears to have the Atacama. So incredibly cool. Look at that. If it was a manual, it would be the Ultimate, I think. But this is still super, super cool. I'm not a manual snob. I have a video out there. It's called, you know, automatic versus manual. Check it out. And I talk about the differences and, you know, why you might want each. You know, there's a lot of manual snobs out there, and sometimes I don't know why. I mean, some cars are made to be automatic and some are made to be manual. This is cool though. Safari Volvo. Looks like they have a imposter car, kit car class. This is not a 308. This one is a Lamborghini, I will go ahead and say. I don't know, maybe not. It's a good clone if it's not.
It is.
Very good. Ferrari's good too. You know, they had a lawsuit problem with those because they were so good, really. They looked a lot like a car. Alfa Stelvio. Yeah, I got a full driving review of one of those too, but this is like a Ford GT clone. What do they call it? A Kelmark or something? I guess I'll look over here. The GT15. Another cool dune buggy. Wow. Still got a lot to cover, don't I? I'll get there. Don't worry. This thing. That's pretty cool. Wow. Badass. So yeah, this used to be the kit car show. It used to be in the name, so it's nice to see these clones out here looking pretty cool. Okay, more Saabs. Here we go on down the line. Wow. No heavy objects in the trash can. When's the last time you saw that many Saabs in one place? Or that many Citroens, for that matter?
was like a
all
kid
the
that
cars
candy
and
shop,
all the
man.
dogs. Here we go. Continuing on.
What are those electronic?
Wow, Saab SUV. It's pretty cool, huh? That's been right before they closed down the business. They tried to do an SUV to save things. These are the more modern sedans here. This one here is probably the last one they made. Really cool. By the way, you want to know where the key is in the Saab? It's always been in the center console there. I'll show you on one of the older ones. Kind of interesting. Cool cars in there too. I think I'm gonna have to go into that tent to show you those too. Wow. .95 Aero. It's endless. Wow. There's just so many cars out here. Woo.
I got really lucky actually.
Front side of the Saabs and the back side of all the Citroens. It's a good angle for them. They're interesting cars from every angle, but they always look cool from the back too. A little skinnier in the back. Kind of interesting. It's also always interesting to kind of look back at your car and see if see who's looking at it, you know. And looks like there are some admirers of my Barbie Dream Wagon right now. Definitely a unique car. I mean, I never have to see another one. This wagon is very cool too. I think I'll show you this one. Looky there. That is so cool. Camping. It's a 92 XM. This would be the one after the CX. The XM. There was a Matchbox car, the XM too. There's someone checking out my Barbie Dream Wagon. This one, the convertible here. Wow. Dauphine, I think they call it. It's a Chaperone. 66 Citroën DS21 Chaperone Cabriolet.
Love it. Love going up there.
The very rare one I saw at Amelia this year. It was a really amazing car. Got the hydraulic fluid, of course, that you need for these to have. That's a pretty cool looking Duchevaux right there too. Really cool. Section of aunts. People enjoying their cars, just hanging out, gathering with like-minded people. Nice to see it. Bentley Turbo R, maybe. Reviewed the Bentayga and the Mulsanne Speed also. Nice looking SM here. There was a Matchbox car, this one too. And a Super Kings as well. And we continue. This one's very cool. This is probably worth a little bit of time. Is it a GLT? 850 GLT. It's an automatic. 850. The TER. Still cool though. I like that. I think the Brits would call that a primrose yellow. The Volvo enthusiasts are wild. I've driven, I did review the C70 convertible, but the Volvo enthusiasts are interesting people. They like quirky cars too, and they do all sorts of crazy stuff to them. See, case in point, they've got this badge that they love to put on there, like the prancing horse, but it's a prancing deer. The Volvo Scuderia. Really cool. This is the Bertone one. Dizino Bertone, which is really cool. Look at that. Just little bit more posh than the rest of them. And it almost has the, that's the Hofmeister kink from BMW. I think they kind of incorporated that. But there you go, Bertone badge. And yeah, that's a rare Volvo and very desirable. Like the 1800, we'll get to that one. P1800, T5, V70R. Yeah, see, the sporty wagons are really cool. My Citroen is not sporty at all, but it's a cruiser, you know, and that's what I like. Look at this. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Honda. I like it. Z car. Wow, they got some weird stuff mixed in with these Volvos all of a sudden, but hey, that's cool. This would be a Lexus LS, but looks like it's a Toyota example. Peugeot wagon coming on down the line here. That's pretty cool.
Like an idea, like you can put whatever you want.
Yeah, here's what I'm talking about. The R Volvo with the BMX bike on top. That's pretty cool. I love that.
You know, they was designed for it.
Oh man, nice interior, and that one looks like it had a Atacama. Citroen CX down there. Let it run. Oh, there's that one I saw earlier. Crazy go-kart on top. What exactly is going on here? Transportation?
Kinda.
Nice, man. Did you build this thing yourself?
Yeah.
Frankenstein monster? What's going on here?
Not much. It's bigger going.
Yeah? Quick? A little bit quick, yeah. For a Volvo, right? Yeah. Nice, man. I like it. See it on Drivin Ivan later. I'll show you every car here. I brought my Citroen today. Quirky cars rule. They look like BBS.
Like 80s Pontiac Firebird.
Okay. Yeah, Fiero Firebird. Yeah, nice. Cool color there on that one. Interesting, the people you meet. You know, you just see all sorts of types here. It's fun. Meeting people, meeting cars. In fact, I just ate some lunch. I actually paused the video and was catching up with some of my Citroen buddies and people that randomly walked up to my car that I'd seen or met before at car shows. It's just fun, you know. Talk about the cars. You see pictures of their cars. Some people, you know, work on cars and do cool things with cars. So it's an interesting world.
You gotta remember.
Wow. So yeah, watch my car show videos where I show you every car like this one. As I said, the Amelia Island Concours, Britain on the Green recently, Rockville Car Show, that's a good one. Just search Drivin Ivan Car Show. And I usually do walk around and show you all the cars. Pebble Beach live, like I said. We still got a lot more to go here. Absolutely, so much to see. GLE wagons. Here's a P1800S. Beautiful cars. A lot of people can't put this, register this as a Volvo, but yeah, it's a Volvo. And here comes another cool Volvo here. Nice to see him driving by. Look at this thing. So cool. Fun with cars. That's pretty cool. Look at that Beamer. Cheesy peasy lemon squeezy. Wow. So it's a fireworks show. Yeah, the P1800 is a beauty, isn't it? Wow, that is. This one's very, very stock, it looks like. I don't know about the seats though, actually, now that I say that, but it's pretty cool. We'll see some more up here, so I guess I can tell you if it's stock or not. Yeah, that one all it's all decked out. The Volvos are very safe cars, and a lot of people, like my uncle had one of these. A friend of mine in high school had one of these, and it was a manual. I used to love to drive it, actually. older Volvo. Yeah, this one's a manual too. Kind of up on the column there, like a Alfa Romeo. That's nice looking. Purple. Wow. So yeah, the Volvos, you know, Volvo is famous for safety, and what they do is if someone is injured in a crash, they go out and they see what happened and how they can prevent it in the future. Very safe cars, and for that reason they were always very popular in America from the time, you know, from the 70s when they started getting really in vogue, and now they're still you know, you see a lot of Volvos. They're really good cars. I reviewed the XC, I believe it was XC60 or 90, the Recharge also. So watch my full driving reviews of many Volvos on YouTube and many cool videos on Volvos too. That one's got like GTI wheels on it, I think. That's pretty cool. Back to more BMWs. Wow. Look at that. There's a whole camper area. Look at that thing up on the sideways, up on the display there. What is going on there? That's pretty cool. Oh, and here comes an SM. Citroen SM just gliding on by. Look how pretty that is. Very cool. Giving you a 2-for-1 with these rows here. Showing you both sides at the same time. Smash that like button if you're liking me showing you every single car here. And subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite car? So far, I think I'm going with the Gambella BMW. Might be my favorite car. I like that Lotus Elan too. That was a beauty. And that Volvo is pretty cool too. I like these crazy lifted cars. Just like them. They're really cool. A Mini Cooper back there. Mini here. Look at that. Shelby Cobra's here. Wow.
Kind of.
Yeah, that one. It's got some rally wheels on it, doesn't it? A lot of people here just taking it all in. All sorts of different cars. Doesn't matter what you're into, just as long as you're into something. This is a place to be. Now this is the one, the Volvo P1800 ES Estate. Always love these. Look at this blue on blue. Yeah, I would definitely have that one. 1800 ES, beautiful. Look at that, just absolutely gorgeous. Cool to see one with the top up too. Nassau scientists, yeah. See a lot of architects, scientists, creative types with these cars because they are just really, really cool. Get back over and see this one too. Looks like it's got some Volvo Club of America covered bridge tour tomorrow, May 12th. I've been on one of those covered bridge tours with the Fiat group back in the day. If you watch, you search Drivin Ivan Fiat Club and Porsche Club back in the 90s, I go to La Bella Macchina d'Italiana, an Italian car show. That's where I met Valentino Balboni for the first time, and I interviewed him. And then he gave me a private tour at the museum in Santa Gata Bolognese, Italy. That was in 1999, so you should check that out. And check out my modern tour of Lamborghini, which I just did over the summer. 23. Look at that cute German Shepherd little puppy dog. Look at that. All the cars and all the dogs. That might be one of the cutest ones I've seen all day. Not the cutest. Sorry, other dogs, but that one's awful cute. Some rat rods coming into the view here. That's pretty cool. Obsessed Creations. Dodge panel van. Pretty cool. If you like rat rods, I covered a show in North Carolina. Murals Inlet, I think. There's that. Yeah, I think it's South Carolina. No, it's North Carolina, I believe. Myrtle. No, it might be South Carolina. Murals Inlet. There was a rat rod show there. I've been doing a lot of traveling lately, so I'm getting confused. Wow. Okay. Like that color right here. Oh, there's a cute dog too.
Yeah, well, it's a Polestar.
I've got a Polestar review coming up, actually. Recently shot it. I need to edit it. And that was actually that was one that I was going to do pretty soon, actually. Polestar full driving review coming. Don't worry, I'll show you everything else. I'm showing it all to you. Those Broncos are cool. Look at that Dodge Dart looking thing down there. That's pretty cool. And then this row of cars is looking really cool. Showed you it earlier for a second. Walked by. Look at this. That is a cool Miata right there. There we go. 380 SL. Got a. I had a 380, 83. I do a review on that one, and a 75 450 SL. And a 74 450 that I currently have. Not for sale, this cool Triumph. GT6. Love the shooting brakes, the two-door wagons, like the MGB GT, very cool. Triumph Stag, I just reviewed one of these with a LT1 in it, I believe. Cool car. Interesting, it was a target top. This one's a hard top. Very cool to see this though. Okay, finally some cool Opals. Look at this one. It's got the Ferrari Dino 308 arrow going down the side and automatic. You know, these were called the baby Corvettes because they're really like a miniature Corvette.
They're also called a
Opal.
piece of shit.
Opal GT. Now, sir, this is a family show. We can't be using profanity in the Drivin Ivan broadcast, sir.
Does this get sent out to churches and?
Yes, absolutely. Very cool car, though. Love it.
But anyway, we're just a
Shouldn't be that frustrated, sir. You have a very cool car.
And we're right here in the corner of the name Blue Stag.
Got fuses, got all sorts of stuff for these. So yeah, Opal. Basically sold at Buick dealerships back in the day. And yeah, look at that. There's some that are imported. The Manta here and GT70, 1970 Opal GT. Signia GSI. So you can see the baby Corvette shape. Wow, there was a lot of Opals. And this is a Bitter SC, but it's one of 5 convertibles, I understand. So super, super rare car. You don't see a Bitter SC a lot. That's the Cabriolet. If you want to read all about it, it's got basically Maserati biturbo looking seats in it. So just incredible. There's an Ascona like mine. My Ascona is for sale. This is just a super, super interesting car here. Very, very cool. Again, here you can see the similarities with the Corvette. Look at that. White interior, manual. That is awesome. 2.4 injected. Mine has the 1.9 1900 engine. Wow. Cool. Kind of like my Austin Healey Sprite. It's a Shelby clone a bit. Wow. That is cool. Read all about it. And I'll stay with the Opals here.
Yes, the good ones.
Wow. Cool. That. Manta. Mine is in the Skona with a Manta front end. So, yes, search Drivin Ivan in my Opel Ascona and you will see my full review, driving review of that car. Really cool stuff here. The TT. Taking to show you the Audis now. And there's a bunch of rows of them, so here we go. Volkswagens, Audis, modern cars. Don't worry, there's some old ones back there. I like the older ones personally. A lot of Volkswagens too.
So it'll take you to the backside of the front.
That's pretty cool. It's like a little miniature Bugatti. Does this work? It does work. Cool Volkswagen thing here. Don't worry, we'll swing back around and I'll show you the Volvos. There's more to come. Oh look, we stumbled on Alfa Romeo somehow too. Nice. Got a bunch of Alfa Romeo reviews. The 4C. I had a 164L 5-speed manual and Stelvio reviews, a couple Giulia reviews, and my 1973 Alfa GTV GTC clone, which is a convertible. That's an interesting car. Check that one out. The 4C is also very interesting too. There's a GTV like mine. Got to give props to these people coming all the way from wherever they're from. I mean, some of these older cars, you know, it's no small feat to drive hours and hours in these. Maserati. I love my Spider. I have a whole buyer's guide on the Maserati Spider, the 4200 M138 Coupe Spider and Grand Sport Spider. Grand Sport being one word, not two words. Those are the newer ones. Fiat 500 Cabrio Abarth. Yeah. Charlie Sheen shot the commercial for these, and he was given a car, and I own that car actually. It's owned by Charlie Sheen. Search for it on YouTube. Nice to see all these Fiats. Ooh, there is a Maserati Coupe over there too. Fiat's doing it up too. They've got a nice little thing. Thank you to the Fiat Group who gave me a yummy little miniature cannoli to power me through. Like I said, the Maserati 4200. This is the coupe, and it's Grand Sport. It's a later one, so it's going to have the fancier transmission, but no cup holders like the earlier ones have. This is a beautiful interior, two-tone blue. Wow. Look at that, Alfa Romeo SZ. Here's a Fiat Coupe. That is an Alfa Romeo SZ. Sport Zagato. Designed by Zagato. They had a convertible version of it too. And this is a Fiat Coupe. Left-hand drive. I drove these in Europe. I was going to bring one home, but couldn't find one I wanted at the right price, so maybe I'll go back sometime and get one. But for now, I have driven it. I probably could put together a review of the video of the car, but I do have a Fiat Barchetta, convertible, modern Fiat. Look at that! Wow, that's a rare bird too. Which model is this one? Which model is it? Which model? Oh, Appia Zagato. Yeah. It's a Lancia Appia Zagato. Wow. Beautiful. Stunning car. I've got a Lancia Delta Integrale.
Yeah.
I used to have a Beta Spider, the Zagato. It's lovely to see the old ones though. It deserves a special place. Ooh, a roof. Looks like the Yellowbird. I'm getting sidetracked. I really ought to get back to the Lancias. But, you know, I got to take the opportunity to show you these two cars together. The SZ and the Lancia Appia Zagato. Stunning car. Thanks for bringing it. Yes, yes.
Somebody said, gotta get the two Zagatos together.
Yeah, I was at the Amelia Island, and there was a Nissan Zagato there. Yeah, I spent a lot of time. Yeah, I like it though. I mean, Zagato's Zagato. Let's be honest. What's
Pull up a little, or you want to move over? I wouldn't.
See,
I got this way because of where the sun is.
You're right. Should I get closer to you, do you think?
I think maybe straighten the wheels.
Yes, you're right. Yep.
What's it like to drive versus other cars, sir? I'd love to know.
It handles like a marble in the cup. It's got some kind of Formula One inspired suspension.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
I've got a GTV GTC clone.
Oh, okay.
One that the tree fell on and the roof was cut off. That's my baby. Today I brought my Citroen CX wagon.
Cool.
The Barbie Dream Wagon, the pink one. If you saw it.
That's really rare.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool car. But this is a little bit more rare. How many did they build?
1,036.
There you go. I knew you'd know.
One black one and 1,035 red ones.
I've seen them in yellow. I've seen the yellow convertible in Italy.
The convertible.
Yeah, I saw the yellow convertible in Italy. It's just over there.
Not the coupe.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Very nice. Well, see it later on Drivin Ivan also on YouTube. That's me. Thanks for bringing it, sir. Drivin Ivan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
you did a good coverage of my car. 2020 Amelia Island.
Yeah.
A 6C 2500 Alpha.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. There's the Lotus Elan driving around. All right, I'm skipping around a little bit, but here's the 72 GTV, and you know I have the 73 that the roof, basically a tree fell on it, and they cut the roof off. So this is just like mine. Earl's engine here is a lot cleaner though. It looks beautiful. Interior's similar to mine. I don't have the whole center console, unfortunately, but I do have an empty space for the radius. It's very similar to mine, but just
It's in a very rare color.
yeah. I get
1 of 25.
oh wow, 1 of 25 in this like primrose yellow. What do they call it?
They call it Jello Piper.
Jello Piper. And here's the 4C. I'm going to swing back around and show you the rest of the Lancias and the Porsches, but I got sidetracked because I started talking to my Lancia buddies, the guy with the SZ and the Lancia Appia Zagato. So I will swing back. Well, I'm near the Porsches. I love Porsches. I got a 928 myself. There's a 996. I have a bunch of videos on buying a 996 and just every single one of them. The Tiptronic, the manual, the Targa, the full convertible, and the two-wheel drive, the all-wheel drive, everything. So yeah. Wow. Another 911 with white interior like mine. I thought I was the only one with white seats with blue piping, but I have white seats with blue piping too in my Targa. Is this yours? Yeah. Yeah, I have a Targa with 82 Targa with. I had the white gauges, so I wanted to put the white seats in.
White gauges too.
Yeah, I have it. Search Drivin Ivan. I'm doing a video of all the cars here.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Hour and 44 minutes in so far.
Oh, my word.
Keeping me busy. This is awesome. Really nice.